Hello and welcome to the stream. I am yoyomaster Zach, at least that's my online name. You'll never guess what my real name is. And today we've got another stream. This might be my only stream of the day. I might stream another time today. Hello there, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but you got a blue profile picture. And that's how I remember you. And also by the fact that it starts with like an O, that's how I remember you. Is there a way that I should be pronouncing it, or is that good enough understanding of it? Let's see. Will more people join the stream? Possibly. But right now, we've got one viewer, and that's fine, you know? Everyone starts off low and then more people start joining. Yeah. So chat, how has your day been going? My day has been going quite well. This is the worst part about today is that today, right now, is like the first time I've yo-yoed all day. That's the worst part. But I got to spend time with friends. You know, went to lunch with some friends. You know, got to talk. You know, all the good stuff. Yeah. It's been a simple day. It's been a simple day, but you know, simple is good. Where am I from? Well, I lived most of my life over in Thailand, but then I recently moved to the United States. I was born in the United States, but I've only spent a few years of my life here now. So, yeah. Now I make videos on the internet for fun, because YouTube won't pay me. Friends are fun. I agree. You know, what's more fun than some friendship? Wait, we should have like wait, what if we like all make friendship bracelets as a live stream? Okay, think about it. We all independently make them. Okay, because I don't have like the resources to do that. But then we like all make the same friendship bracelet. I've never had friendship bracelets before. What's the purpose of them? I don't know. But we could pretend like we all have like a really close relationship instead of a parasocial one. You know? You know? This is what I think about now. This idea is stuck in my head. I won't ever get it out until I forget about it, which isn't going to be in like 5 seconds. But you know, that's exactly how I function. Can't. Yeah, neither can I. I can't make bracelets. Someone in chat wants to send me $1,000. I'll consider sending them back one. Nobody's gonna do that though, because you can't donate to me. I just have to get like 2,900 more hours of watch time. That should be fairly simple. We just have to like all watch my videos on repeat all the time. That's how we'll do it. Chat, if you're enjoying this, remember you can like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and it costs you nothing. And you can always unsubscribe and unlike later if you really hate me. You know, it's fine, you know? If you want, I can get 5 hours of sleep watching streams to help. Look, I'd much rather people in the stream get sleep than watch my streams. I have no idea what time it is for you, but I'm guessing this is a better time to stream for some of my viewers. Or on my last stream, someone was asking me why are you streaming at 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm not streaming at 3 a.m. I'm in a different time zone. And I was like, why are you on at 3 a.m.? It's like, if you're gonna ask me about why I'm doing this at 3 a.m., you should be asking yourself why you're on at 3 a.m. Yeah. So, I am confused, like, there's a lot of people complaining about, like, why don't you do this, and then they don't do it. Like, huh? You said this was a good idea, why aren't you doing it? And that's practically what the internet is. The internet just says, ruin your life, but then it's like, no, I'm not gonna ruin my life. And that's the interesting part about YouTube. You know, they tell you to, like, quit your job and do YouTube full time, and I'm just like, no, I wanna, like, live. I like not starving. So that's what's going on for me. It's 2:37 for me also. Oh, I don't know if it's AM or PM for you. You could be 12 hours in the future. Yeah, time travel is crazy, you know? Think about it. You fall asleep on like the border of a time zone, you wake up on the other side, you could like get 6 hours of sleep in 7 hours of time. Think about it. You like move over while you sleep, then you can tell people that you got your 8 hours and you got 7. And then everyone will believe you because you would have no reason to lie. Because you weren't lying. You fell asleep at midnight, you woke up at 8. You know? That's how we do things. We don't lie, we just, you know, give facts that may seem contradictory. Yeah. So yeah, I left for work 30 minutes before I woke up, you know. I need to figure this out. Hello, what in the Johnny Cakes? I've gotten used to like saying how long your username is, and so I can see like if you're saying something from this distance. It's also helpful because you got like the moderator logo. Honestly. So one thing that I'm thinking about is like, I've got a portable monitor. I might just set it up so that way I can see the chat from a farther distance, because I would like to be back here more of the time where you can like actually see me. But the problem is I can't quite read the chat until I get like right here, and that's a little bit close. I was saying, like, you don't want to see me just like this all the time. Did I get a job? I applied for a job last night, haven't heard back. They probably hate me. Let's be honest. I was just like, look, I got no job experience, but what if you hired me? You know? Think about it, I learned Linux, but that doesn't help me put boxes on a shelf. I'm sorry. Like, if they hire me, it's probably because I have a pulse. Think they see this stream? Okay, if they see I did not put down my YouTube channel in my resume or my cover letter. Yeah, so it doesn't take that much to like figure out that I have a YouTube channel, I feel like. Like my YouTube channel isn't my legal name, but you can just Google my legal name and see, oh yeah, this guy competes in yo-yo contest. Like if you Google my legal name, the first thing that comes up is a yo-yo contest, okay? Like, I'm a national champion, okay? What do you expect? I should have like started competing under like a synonym, under like a pseudonym, stage name. Think about it, okay? Then no one would know who I am. That'd be crazy. Think about it. You know, I've only competed 2 times this year, and the first contest I placed first, and then the second yo-yo contest I competed I placed last. I either got first or I got first and last this year, nothing in between. Can I do 4.0 hook? No. Anyway, I can do I can land 3.0 inconsistently. There's no way that I'm landing a 4.0, okay? I want my arms to stay attached to me, not to like across the room on the floor dead. I wanna feel my arms, yeah. What does it look like? Okay, I'll give you an example. So that way you know what's going on. This is what like the top tier 1 yo-yo competitive stuff like. So this is a 1.0 hook. This is a 1.5 hook. 2.0s are hard. Okay? This is a 2.0. This is a 2.5. And I can inconsistently land a 3.0. And so that's kind of how it works. And so you just keep on going up. Now the problem is, the farther you go, the faster you have to move your arms. I can't do positive 3.0s very often. I can do negatives better. Let's see. Okay, I can't land it, so I just, you know, 4 would be like impossible if you did that. No, it's very much possible. There's someone that says 6.5. It's just, I'm not sure that they can feel their arms anymore. Okay? These people can like land them, but like at what cost? Like, anyone who's practiced hooks a lot knows like the next day your arms are super sore. Because you're trying to move your arms as quickly as possible, you're just like, for me to do a 4, I might like injure myself. You know, I remember back in a time whenever 3.5, whenever a 4.0 hook was like impossible. 4.0 hooks used to like seem so impossible. There's like this famous clip of someone doing a 4.0 and people being like, whoa, that's crazy. And now people are doing it negative, horizontal, and just being like, oh yeah, that's a competition trick. I can hit that consistently. I'm just like, do you not have like emotions or something? It's crazy. What yo-yos are those, and what is your favorite yo-yo? Comes down to the same yo-yo. These are the Titans. I don't like the company, but you know, I bought the company before. I bought the yo-yo before the company did fraud. So, well, allegedly did fraud. Yeah, and so there's really good yo-yos. You know, I haven't competed with anything else in a while. Yeah. Wait. See, the national champion of China taught me that, and then he just didn't teach me what I can do from there. It was just like, you can do this, but like, what can I do? So many people ask about the yo-yos. Well, even yo-yoers ask. Like, we're very curious. Most of the time, yo-yoers switch up yo-yos a lot. If you do what I do, which is 2 yo-yos, you rarely switch up your yo-yos, though. Like, I got Like, this is like half of my collection back here in terms of yo-yos. No, that's more than half, but I do switch up a lot. I don't switch up a lot on the streams. I tend to just use the same yo-yo. Yeah. You know what? Maybe my mods should like learn the like what yo-yo I'm using and then like explain it to people so I don't always have to. Hey, can we try to keep the chat clean? Yeah. Wait, can someone please say please try. Can we keep the chat clean? And then I'll pin your message so that everyone knows. Because my mods aren't here to remind anyone. Can I walk the dog? Yes, I can walk the dog. Common misconception that I can't walk the dog. It's crazy. Yes, okay, I'm gonna pin your message. Pin message, yep. Is this your first pinned message on my channel? Probably, because I only did it once before. Yeah, can I do DNA? Yes, I can. Well, yes, I can. Yeah, I like this whole going live thing. You all get to suffer through me, like, doing these tricks and everything, and then I don't know why you show up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do 2 lives today because I've got the time, and yeah. But today I did something crazy. I ate at a fast food restaurant, and then I had ice cream, okay? Ice cream is like the best thing ever, okay? Can someone explain what tastes better than ice cream? Nothing. Nothing tastes better than ice cream, okay? This is going to be a chill stream or a freedom stream. I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be a few freedom stuff, but like, I don't think so. I think this is more of a chill stream. Yeah, but I was eating the ice cream, and the ice cream, it tasted good because it's ice cream, and I was super happy. You know, I don't know what someone's saying true to, but I made the ice cream thing. And so we're just super happy to be eating my ice cream and everything. And I had so much sugar today. Okay, so I had a Dr. Pepper and an ice cream, which is way too much. I might explode or something, I don't know. I also had like a sugary breakfast, so it's going to be a crazy day. I might be spinning in circles a lot. Wait, chat, I realize most of the time whenever I spin in circles, I go counterclockwise. Maybe it's clockwise for you, I don't know. But then, what if I start going the other way? Like, normally I do this, but what if I did this? That's radical change. How long is the stream lasting to go? It's gonna go at least another 10 minutes. I want to make sure I get my 30 minutes in. Could go on for longer, could go on for shorter. No, it can't go on for short. It can go on for longer. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. This stream will be public afterwards. Oh, wait. Yo. Yeah. You know, people don't have to be here. Like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. A Dr. Pepper and ice cream is the best. I agree. It's so crazy. I went like years of my life without Dr. Pepper because we don't have Dr. Pepper in Thailand. And I got to America and I was just like, Dr. Pepper's the best thing ever. And people can argue with me, but if they argue with me, they might just be wrong. Like, Dr. Pepper and ice cream is like the best combo. Like, is it the healthiest? No, but like, we aren't talking about healthiness. We're talking about happiness. So, that's my TED Talk right there. That's my TED Talk. Wait, okay. It's been forever since I've done this. How does this work? Oh, I missed it. I missed it bad. Yep, did it. I'm a pro. Subscribe for more content like this. So, maybe I should talk about how high school was. Or maybe, what should I talk about? How I took one college class and then kind of stopped doing it. I don't know. Maybe people don't want to hear about school because they're already living it. You know, I was very annoying for a while in my life. So, first of all, I used to tell people how many seconds they were late if they were late to something. Like, I kept my watch down to the second correct. And, you know, if they're like 3 seconds late, I would tell them. And now I've learned from my ways. I tell them how many milliseconds are late. No, I don't. I just don't mention it anymore, I guess. Unless it's to people that I want to annoy. And so if you don't want me to annoy you, you should like the video, well, the stream. Because we got more good content like this. I mean, is it good? Maybe not, but like, you can like it. You can do that. Oh wait, no. Oh. Let's go, I'm a pro. That trick is so hard. I don't know I don't know why I keep going too on a string, because if I get a knot there, it's gonna like ruin my life. Okay? Because if I get it wrong, then I'll have to spend like so long getting out the knot. No, I got it wrong. I have to get out the knot, and then you have to watch me get out the knot, and that's not very good content. That's not very good content, unless if you just really dislike me playing with yo-yos and really want to hear me talk for some reason. That's crazy. But yeah, I got a kid's meal because the kid's meal came with the ice cream at lunch. I was happy, you know, I got to be with friends, eating ice cream, and had a Dr. Pepper. This is like the best day of my life. Like, the only thing we could do is like add some yo-yos there. That is immediately like best day of my life. So, did that. Then I kind of came back here, and now we're streaming. I got to witness a PowerPoint presentation, which that's scary. Like, PowerPoint's super scary. I didn't see one for so long, and now I keep seeing them, and that's a scary thought. Like, you can go a while of your life without seeing a PowerPoint. Wait, is my Chat not going at all, or was my phone glitched? It was going? Wait. Wow. I thought nobody was talking, and so I was just like, oh. I guess everyone's bored. But no, people were talking. That's crazy. YouTube did not signal that to me at all. Okay. There we go. I'm a professional. How many years have I been doing this? I have been doing this for 7 years. Basically to the day. Yeah, kind of yo-yo every day, and so yeah, and now I compete and everything. So. Well, I'm really hoping that Alabama starts getting their own state contest. That would be great. Like, I'm the only person that would compete in X Division, but like, that would be fun, you know? Because I'm like one of the 8 people that yo-yo and live here. That'd be so fun. I think there's a bigger community in Rocket City, so probably have to be there. Endoplasmic reticulum. I make sure that my phone isn't like hiding all chat. No, it's not. Okay. We're good. Wait, do I put on the filters to boost engagement again? You see, this is a business. It's just a business that I don't make any money from. Think about it. That's yeah. Oh. Yeah, one thing about streams is you have no real way to know if it's actually real. Or if it's pre-recorded. I mean, I guess you would tell if someone responds to your question, if the person responds to your question, but like, this could be pre-recorded and you would never know unless I responded to you. But I don't respond to everyone. So therefore, everything's fake. This is all fake. Yeah, this is all AI, you know. People never did this. No, this is not AI. Please, don't leave. This is all real human work. I practiced many hours for this. Wait, you know what? We have to... I think we might have to do the whole engagement thing again. Okay. Yep, let's go. Yo-yo trick with 2 of me. Oh yeah. Wait, can we do like a 4 Korokoro? Oh wait. Yep, engagement, spam all the things. We need YouTube to think this is good. We need to make YouTube think it's good. Ah. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to turn off this filter. There we go. Woo! Woo! Come on. We need YouTube to think this is good so that people actually join the stream. Yeah, I'm teaching business. Oh wait, this is now a business lecture. So if you want people to think you're good at what you do, don't do what I do. There you go. Life advice. If you want to get a job, don't spend all of your time playing with yo-yos. It may seem like a good idea in the short term, but then the job opportunities will see that you have like 0 life experience. What's your one positive message to the world? There's so many positive things to say. Like, how am I supposed to put that down? Like, you know, you know, life is hard, but life is good. You know, it may be hard, and I might yell at you. I don't know yet, but it's still good though. Even whenever you get knots like the one I'm in. Okay, wait. How do I get out of the? Okay, this is the bad kind of knot. This is the knot that you don't want to get. I mean, you don't want to get any knots really, but like these are the bad ones. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking I should give up on yo-yo and then go into like just playing piano. I've never done it really before, but like what if my whole channel just completely changes to me learning piano? That might just be the greatest blunder of my life. Okay. If I started making piano videos, would you continue to watch my terrible content? Woo! But actually, I feel like my view count doesn't really stay consistent with what's interesting. Like, my view count goes up whenever I get lost or something. It's not very useful. You know, it happens. Oh wait, that was cool. I forgot. Wait, I can do that? That one fan, you're back. Good to see you. Wait, I want to figure out how to do this again. Because I'm pretty sure I could ask Aaliyah Tan, how do I do this? And then she'll be like, yeah, here you go. But like, I have to learn some tricks myself, you know. I have to figure this out. Yeah, don't worry, chat. I'm not giving up on yo-yo. That was a joke. Let's see, wait. I'm trying to figure this out. So I understand how like this works, but I don't know how to do it from a transition kind of like this one though. So I'm confused. Yo-yo is hard. Yo, I got 2 of my biggest fans back now. Let's go. I was just trying to figure out a trick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't introduced Finn this stream yet. So this is my friend phenethylamine. He also goes by Finn, and he is a penguin. And he really likes saying penguin emojis. So maybe you guys want to like send some. Oh wait, that would be interesting. Let's go. I'm starting to see some penguin emojis. Do more people want to join in the amazingness of it? Oh, nope. That's not how that works. I thought I figured it out. I thought I figured out the trick. Chat, I thought I figured it out, but I did not. I did not figure it out. Could you send each me that? I don't know what that means. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I try not to yell at everyone. Could you teach me the trick? I am really bad at teaching complex ideas. I don't know what trick you're talking about, first of all. Like, I can teach more basic tricks, but I'm also just really bad online. Like, I can see, like, if I can see what you're doing, I can give you better feedback, but, like, I just don't think through I can't think through all the possibilities beforehand. And also 3A is just so much, like, I've seen people do some, like, crazy stuff trying to figure out tricks in 3A, which I never realized were possible. So if you specify a trick, I can try to help. But realistically, like, if you're really into yo-yo, I recommend getting onto the r/throwers Discord server, or the Yo-Yo Expert Forum, and those two ways are just really good at, like, getting feedback on tricks. Like, if you want to learn tricks and you're having a hard time with one, just go to yoyoexpert.com, go to the forum, and just kind of be like, hey, I'm having a hard time with this trick, can you help me? That's the best way in my opinion. I personally have, like, a close group of friends that and we go back and forth on how to do tricks. But, like, that's also because we're, like, all super committed to everything. Like, if I'm having a hard time with a trick, I'll just ask. Can I do horizontal seasick? I cannot. Actually, okay, a few days ago, I saw Hunter Feuerstein do horizontal behind the back seasick. Okay, I've tried doing horizontal seasick a lot, and then he just goes ahead and does it behind the back. Okay, this man is unstoppable. Just like, I didn't know that was physically possible, and he just does it. He's crazy. I love that Gentry got all of the credit for horizontal seasick when he didn't even invent it. Like, everyone associates it with him, but that wasn't his trick. you know? I mean, like, in yo-yo, we don't really have plagiarism. Someone wants the DNA. I can do that. Yep, there you go. Oh wait, that looks terrible. I thought that was gonna be cool. And then I realized, no, it looks bad. Hey, at least I tried, you know? At least I'm like trying to make tricks. I don't know how to approach creativity in yo-yo because I think it's much cooler if you do your own tricks, but like at the beginning, like you're kind of forced into doing other people's tricks. And if you're a competitive yo-yoer, you're supposed to like really take other people's tricks. And you're supposed to also make your own tricks, but like it's really hard to be a competitive yo-yoer and like not take heavy inspiration from people. When you get a yo-yo when you do DNA into a and D and D. Okay, I'm confused by the question. I thought reading it out loud would make me figure it out, but I can't figure it out. It's like my reading comprehension just tanks after I don't understand a single word. After, like not a single word, like one word. I'm a pro. Whoa! I'm a pro. Oh no. When you get a yo-yo for a ND, can do an ND into DNA. Yeah, there's a yo-yo there's 3 yo-yos that exist that can do DNA and A and D, and the problem is I have none of them. It just doesn't make sense for me right now. Someone wants me to go Godspeed. Pretend like I didn't mess right there. I don't know if I'm ever going to get one. To be honest, I'd only buy used. If I was going to get any of them due to some reasons, which I don't know. I don't want to get banned by my friends, so I'm not going to explain why. I'm not going to explain the reason why I don't want it. Because I don't want to be involved in another controversy that involves just other people. Yeah. Honestly, the people that are like really, if there's a person that's really into yo-yo, they'll probably know why. Yeah. And yo-yo used to be like so controversy free, but then we just like kept on getting controversies. It's like, please, can we just like get back to throwing the yo-yo and not having to worry about like some people doing things? Just, it's crazy. Day 2 asking for Diablo. Look, I could have gone to Diablo today, and then I forgot about it. I did pretend like I was holding the person that has Diablo hostage. Where one of his friends didn't know my phone number, and so I messaged him if you want to see him again, paying him $1 million, lol. So, yeah, I could have gotten it, but I forgot. Maybe I'll get it for tomorrow's stream. And then we could do a Diablo stream. What do you think about that? What you think about that? Woo! Wait, can I do this under the leg? Wait, this is possible. It's possible, chat. It's possible. Oh. No, we're not doing it today. We're not doing it today. I might do it for like an Instagram reel, but like, I'm not doing that on stream. Someone wanted the DNA. Okay. Nope, I just got a knot. But you know, we did get the DNA kind of. Now we need to get out the knot. And someone's asking for 2 yo-yo boingy boing. I have a video on that from forever ago. It's terrible quality. But we can do it. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Oh, I know. I was trying to do a cool entrance and then I missed. Landing your yo-yo tricks, successfully doing them is optional, chat? You don't have to. Okay? Oh. Yeah. Okay, I want to make the boingy boing look better. Okay, never mind, we missed it, so we don't want it to look better. Let's see. We got 33 viewers. Let's go. The lag is crazy. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can't really do much about it. I could move my router over here, but I think I'm gonna end stream soon. Yeah. I'm probably going to stream again tonight sometime in a few hours. I just don't, I realized that, what's it called? I'm thinking of a word. Well, I have an idea. I realized that my streams do better a lot at the beginning, and YouTube kind of stops recommending them towards later in the stream. And so I'm just like, it's probably better for my channel if I do 2 shorter streams than a longer stream. But yeah. And let me ask, if you have a job. I applied to a job last night. I haven't heard back. I applied for 3 jobs, and none of them have even told me if I was accepted or denied yet. So, look, they haven't immediately laughed at me and said nerd and then got out and let me out. So, we're doing something right. Doing something. I mean, it's not enough, but they can't immediately deny me. It's like, they always ask, are you legally able to do this? Yes, I'm a U.S. citizen, I'm allowed to work. It's like, woo! And so, with that, I think the stream will now come to an end. Hope to see you all on a late... Do I pay taxes? I I haven't actually done income taxes yet because I don't have income, but I pay taxes on what I pay for. Have you ever joined a World Yo-Yo Championship? I have I've watched the World Yo-Yo Contest. I'm seeded to the 2026 World Yo-Yo Contest semifinals. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to the contest. Like if I go, I'm like automatically top 10 in the world. So I hope I can go, but probably won't unless one of you is like really wants me to go and buys me my flights there and my hotel. What do you think? What about this deal? Like you spend like thousands of dollars to get me there and I give you nothing in return. What do you think? Now I have to wait for the delay to catch up so you can like hear, so I can see the chat. People are coming in as I'm leaving. Oh, this is terrible time. Yeah. Well, chat, I will see you later. Bye.